Hi, this is Seid coming from the U.S. Fertilizer desk here at Freight Investor Services, and I just want to give a quick rundown of the week's trade so far in the NOLA Fertilizer markets. Starting off with urea, we saw the Q1 values up $35, maybe even $40 this week. By Thursday afternoon, we're trading in the mid 750s for that Q1 time frame. Corn prices were really strong this week. That's a positive for urea. The thought being that if farmers can sell their corn higher, they've got more room in the balance sheet for their inputs for the next crop year, so that's pretty self-explanatory. The interesting thing this week, though, was the Indian tender announced on Tuesday. That tender is announced as a producer-only tender, so India is trying to see if they can get maybe a quote-unquote real number from the producers as to where they can actually procure some of their needs. This tender closes before Diwali. The speculation is that there's another tender coming after Diwali that would be open then to traders. Now this could be really interesting because we might in theory see where the physical length in the world lays. Is it with the producers or is it with the traders? And this could really get the market talking and moving all over the place depending on where we see those tender results come out at. On the UAN, we saw a really quiet week, not much to report on there, up maybe a couple of dollars in Q1 to 577 or so. Not a lot of trade, really sporadic, nothing much to report there. And then over at phosphates, we saw the NOLA DAP values down maybe $3 or so, $4 in the week to 675 area for Q1. The Mississippi River close is usually a bearish sort of fundamental development. We're seeing that again now, a lot of chatter about that. And also with urea running so high, there are starting to be some questions out there about just how much the farmer will pay for their phosphate needs, and oftentimes phosphate fertilizer is the first input to be cut back. We might be seeing some of that demand destruction now with urea running so high. That's all I've got this week for the NOLA fertilizer markets. If you have any thoughts or questions on that, please shoot us an email at ferts@freightinvestor.com or visit our company's homepage at freightinvestorservices.com. Thanks and have a good rest of your week.